So use the follow back, comment strategy, and then every single person you see on your newsfeed, comment on their daily posts. Get to know them.
Okay.
And that's how you get them to purchase your item organically. Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we'll be talking about how to go ahead and organically build a brand on Instagram and TikTok. Not many people talk about organic ways to build your brand, and everyone's talking about paid traffic. And in this interview, I actually go ahead and give a lot of actionable strategies that you could go ahead and apply today and grow your Instagram and TikTok page. Build that up to use it to drive traffic to your store completely for free. This strategy that I'm showing is a completely free strategy. The only downside is that it takes a lot of work and time. But the upside is it's completely for free, and anyone with very low capital can get right into this strategy. And if you guys watch to the very end, I actually show you guys strategies to grow your Instagram starting with 0 followers. So watch to the very end. Before we get into today's video, let's announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or giveaway. The winner's here. All you have to do to qualify is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Other than that, let's get right into the video.
Well, basically, my name's Pat. I am 29 and I'm from Sydney. I am working in the legal field, but I want to kind of diversify my income stream. This dropshipping thing, it fits my creativity, whereas legal is quite restrictive.
Got it. And how long have you been doing dropshipping?
Not for long at all. In fact, I did this crash course on all your Instagram dropshipping videos over the weekend. I just played it nonstop while I'm doing chores and took notes, and I just said, that's it, I'll just get started. So basically, I have set up the Instagram for it, and I wanted to show you sort of where I am, and maybe you can kind of critique if I'm missing something.
Let's do it. If you want, you can share your screen.
So this is the Instagram. Yeah, so I just started it maybe a week.
Perfect. It looks very clean. I love it.
Yeah.
Very, very good. A lot of people have the issue of creating very, very generic drop shipping looking like stores.
Yeah.
What I can recommend is maybe even make your bio less sort of salesy. You know how your sort of feed looks very organic, sort of make your bio look just as organic. But this is a very good feed. And are all these products drop shipping products?
Yeah, so just the product pictures I got from AliExpress.
Amazing.
And I just chose the cleanest looking one so I can sort of make it black and white. It looks a little bit more different.
Perfect. Yeah, your Instagram store is perfect. This is like really good. So you could continue doing giveaways, start growing your store organically, and then drive more followers. And what I recommend you to do is do the same on TikTok. TikTok is highly underutilized at the moment. No one's doing TikTok, and it's just so easy to grow. You're going to be able to grow at 100 times the pace, even though the customer base is much younger and they're less willing to purchase. The fact that you're able to grow 100 the pace, that outweighs the smaller, younger demographic.
And the thing is, with these products that I'm selling, they're actually very low cost. They're like $10, $13. I think that younger people, because their identity is everything to them, they're more likely to splurge on these things, and they're not that expensive. I've been looking on Instagram, and it seems like this is a very saturated area, this niche, like alternative clothing and lifestyle items. Do you think that it's even a good idea that I'm getting on this niche?
So I think this is a very good way to organically grow. With this niche, it's nearly impossible for you to run Facebook ads and be successful. But if you organically grow your Instagram page, you have people follow you, people that watch all your posts just because you have a very nice feed, it's definitely able to sort of get a few $100s in sales, every week. But I don't see this niche having the potential to scale to like $1,000 per day.
Okay, and then I was just looking around on my competition, and I'm pretty sure they do the same exact drop shipping from the same exact suppliers in AliExpress. I'm just thinking some of their posts, I don't believe that a lot of it are like models, like Instagram influencers endorsing their products. I feel like it's quite misleading, and I don't know how I feel about doing the exact same practice.
I think what your current Instagram feed is, where you just sort of have the product in the middle, white background, that's amazing. And that's, this is very unique. This is something that people would follow just because they like your content. And that's the exact route you want to take.
Okay, then.
And
Okay.
that's how you're going to stand out in the field.
And then, so what I did is I followed your video. I did have to purchase some followers just to
Okay.
create a bit of credibility. But I'm really finding it hard to get engagement. It's like people, I leverage off hashtags, but they do like the picture, but I don't get that kind of interaction that I want.
Then in that case, you're going to have to use the Gary Vee sort of, I think he calls it $3.80 strategy, where you give your 2 cent 90 times every single day. What you basically go ahead and do is you would go in hashtag goth, hashtag fashion, hashtag punk, and you'll go through every single post. You want to sort it by the newest and comment
Yep.
on every single person's post. Provide value. Be like, hey, that's an awesome photo. Hey, that's an awesome dress. I love that hat. Then they're going to
Yep.
go ahead and get your comment. They're going to go to your page. They're going to be like, wow, this person has a beautiful feed. I'm also into goth. I'm also into punk. This feed matches completely what I like. I'm going to give them a follow. And I'm also going to engage on all their content. And then if you even want to take it to the next level, follow everyone that you comment. Because it's much easier for someone to follow back rather than, they go to your page, you're not following them, so they don't have an incentive to follow back. So use the follow back, comment strategy, and then every single person you see on your newsfeed, comment on their daily posts. Get to know them.
Okay.
And that's how you get them to purchase your item organically. When you build a relationship with every single person. A lot of people, they just do follow for unfollow strategy. It's very bad.
Yep.
Or they just mass follow, and they don't engage with any of the users. I want you to get to know every single person you follow. So if you even want to play it smarter, only follow people who look like they're the type of person that would purchase your items, look like they're the type of person that you could build a relationship with, look like someone that you could actually send your item to, and that would post it on the Instagram page. And then would it be worth it for you to comment on every single post they post?
So obviously that would take like at least an hour a day of dedicating it just for that purpose to grow that organic community.
This is something you want to be doing on the way to work, on your way home from work, during your break time, during your lunch. This is something that you want to do on the side, on the go. And things that you can't do, such as uploading products, product research, creating photos and creatives, all that you want to save for doing at home. And when you're at home, you don't want to be wasting time using the strategy I just said. You want to use the strategy I just said for when you're on the go.
Another question that I had was I've sort of focused first on the Instagram because that was the material that I could shoot before starting. I think that was the 21 part video that you and your friend made. Should I also be growing alongside Instagram, the Facebook? Or would that be a futile exercise? Or should I?
It's going to be futile.
Really?
Just because Facebook is now very paid oriented, you're not going to be able to grow organically whatsoever. If you're planning to grow it alongside Facebook, I recommend you replace Facebook with TikTok.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Because one of the features in Instagram that I saw from my other competitors was if you see a product, you can basically click up and it will direct you straight to the product, I think on the website.
Yeah, I think that's like a shop option. That's like the Instagram shop. So you definitely want to put research into, how to change my Instagram to like a business Instagram, link my products to my sort of posts.
Yeah, I was just concerned because I think they were asking me to set up a Facebook shop for that. Like they're going to import the information from Facebook. And I'm like, I don't want to do Facebook right now.
Yeah, I think it's very complicated where you have to link your Instagram to your Facebook page. And you have to upload all your products from your Shopify to your Facebook, and then you'll be able to do what you just mentioned. So it's a bit complicated. It's probably not worth doing now because it'll probably overwhelm you. But that's definitely something worth doing later on. And I love what you do where you sort of have a bunch of value posts and then you mix in your product posts, which is perfect.
Yeah. But this is what it's gonna look like. It's just the Brooklyn.
Perfect, it's clean. Okay, so first thing first, have all the fonts be the same. You see how the text on the home shop track contact is different to the font for the shop now underneath the Tame collection full moon. So have all the fonts synced. Even the header where it says full shipping, how it's sort of more tighter for some reason. If you can't have the font the same, just sort of remove the header, that's fine. I like your logo, it's pretty clean. That definitely works. Love the images you have, and it's rotating. Awesome. It's very simple. Let's scroll down. Yep, you have a simple description, which is great. You have all your categories, which is great. What I'd actually do is I would have your home page just a infinite scroll of products. Just like what you have on your Instagram, have that your home page. So when people go to crnashop.com, it's like an Instagram feed where they just scroll down and there's just a bunch of rectangles showing off all your products. So remove all your collections and categories on your home page and have it just go straight to all your products.
Okay. So straight onto it. What else I was gonna ask? You know how when you import items from AliExpress, they have just a bunch of description, and it looks really ugly.
Yes. So I always trim it down. What I'd even do is I wouldn't even have that. I think people don't even like that detail. They just like to look at the item and purchase. I think the new thing is having like 1 or 2 sentences sort of showing off the product. So this one would be, let's see, it says all cats are black in the dark. So you could have like a 2-line sentence, search up some cat quote, and then you could put that in, or search up some goth quote and have that as a description, and that sort of resonates with more of the type of people that are purchasing nowadays. And then writing descriptions can get tiring, so if you want, you can hire a description maker where you pay them like 10 cents to write a 2-sentence description for every single product you upload, and that could take a lot of mental stress off you for like 10 cents per product description.
What do you usually hire these people?
The best place will probably be Upwork. And then when it comes to how to hire, there's like a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel on how to hire, and I go really in depth.
It's actually a lot to think about if I don't have help like that.
Yeah, so if you can outsource it very cheaply, it will be worth it. But I love how your store's simple, and you also want to always see your store in mobile format. So what I like to do is I like to sort of make the window very narrow to look at what it would look like if I was viewing it on a mobile.
I see. The mobile version it's quite nice as well.
Awesome. And then I like to sort of keep it simple and remove, these 2 sort of recommendations underneath, just because it gets people sort of distracted. You want them just to land on the product they picked, and the only button they can click is the add to cart for that product, rather than this when there's just too many recommendations underneath. And then also you could, if you have time, remove sort of logos on your product images, such as the first recommendation.
Yes, I try not to put those pictures with a watermark.
Yeah.
But sometimes there isn't any of the clean ones. So I might just remove this product altogether. It's not going to kill me if I remove it.
So now you've got like a decent amount of products. What I recommend you to do is do what I said and have all your products infinite scroll on your home page. Sort your products on your homepage. When you select a collection and you put it onto your homepage with all your products, have it sort by newest products. So every single time you upload a new product, it will be at the very top of your store, and you want to upload products as you upload them on Instagram. So if you sort of upload a photo of a cool black purse, then you also upload that product to your store. They see your black purse, they click the link in your bio, they go to your store, and that black purse is the very first item.
Oh yeah, one of the things I was a bit concerned about is obviously when you're drop shipping, you don't have a lot of control over the quality of the product, how it's packaged, and um, the returns it can get problematic. What do you think I can do to sort of mitigate those risks? Like, should I be upfront that I'm sourcing these from China and there may be some issues, and I'm happy to kind of give them a voucher instead of an exchange? Is that how I should go about it?
So the first thing would be, one, you want to check the reviews for the product you upload. So if you check the reviews, you'll be able to get a sense if that product is high quality or not, as well as check the amount of ratings and stars and the amount of orders that supplier has. So that's sort of how you prevent it happening. Now when it does happen and the customer receives it and it sort of has a problem, you just tell them, hey, we're very sorry, would you like us to send another one, or would you like a full refund? Now if they want a full refund, just give them your money, give them the refund back. Go ahead, send that photo to AliExpress, be like, hey, we ordered this product to one of our customers, it's ripped, can I get a full refund? So you actually lose no money at all. Now if they ask for the option, oh, can you please send us another one? Then you go back to the AliExpress supplier, be like, hey, one of our customers received your product, it was ripped, can you please send them another one?
Okay, so it can be done, just takes some effort as well to sort it out.
Exactly, and just very strong customer service.
So in terms of, you always talk about like testing products, and it seems like that was the key to basically, making it worthwhile for dropshippers. So how can I apply those principles in my shop? So can I then go, say in a collection, do a bunch of products and then promote them for a week or two?
So what I do is I'd post a different product every single day on your Instagram feed, and then do that continuously, make each sort of image better, get a cool caption, good hashtags, and eventually after you post like, say 300 products on your Instagram, organically, one is just going to go viral where a lot of people tag their friends, a lot of people comment, it sort of just gains traction. Now it's a bit harder nowadays on Instagram because it's very hard to go viral on Instagram.
Yeah.
So you're going to be using that strategy on TikTok, where you're probably testing a new product for your feed every single day, and you're looking for those ones that go viral, get a lot of views, a lot of shares, so when people go ahead and go to your store, a lot of people will be purchasing that product.
So you say that it's actually a numbers game, like you test 61 so you just have to keep on doing it, eventually it will happen.
Yeah, with this strategy where you're using organic strategies, where you're using $0 in ads and you don't have any expenses whatsoever, you're going to have to be testing you probably get one viral post for viral product, for winning product, every like 300 products you post.
Wow.
So you're going to be using TikTok and posting like 3-4 products every single day. Now the thing is, there's not much you can do because this is free. So like that's sort of the downside and why it's going to be so tough, because it's a free strategy.
Absolutely. Is there any is it worthwhile to do some ads in Instagram?
Ads on Instagram, I don't recommend it. What you can know, I don't think it's worth it for something like this. It's the best way to do it is to grow it organically, and then once you get traction and you start knowing what you're doing, then would you use ads to grow your Instagram page. But like I wouldn't even recommend that, because as time goes on,
I see.
when you have 1 million followers, only 10,000 people are going to see your posts. Like that's eventually going to happen, just like Facebook.
Do you recommend 3 posts a day, or is that too much?
If you're going to do 3 posts a day, I'd recommend you put the energy into TikTok. I've been sort of growing my TikTok on the side, and TikTok is very new and underutilized at the moment. And if someone does it correctly with a product, e-commerce, it will kill it. Like I've already seen pages that every single product post they do just goes viral, and they will get a lot of sales if they sort of knew what they were doing. I've sort of seen this page where they're like, showing off cool products they buy on TikTok, and then they just sort of show it off and they get 100,000 views, but they don't have their own store. So that's a big flaw. But if you have your own store and you're able to consistently go viral on TikTok, you're gonna kill it, especially with the market where it's just a bunch of teenager girls. They're just telling their mom to purchase things, and stuff like this. Like for example, this shirt for $55. If you have this shirt, you have it rotating, you make a 15-second rotating sort of boomerang footage of this shirt, it goes viral, you get 20,000 views, which is like very like semi-viral. 20,000 views, let's say 0.5% of people purchase, just because you have a majority of kids watching that don't have credit cards. Let's really lowball it and say 0.5% of people purchase. That means you'll get 100 purchases out of 20,000 views. At 100 purchases, times that by $55, that's $5,500 worth of sales for one post. And with TikTok, if you start learning how to use it and getting really good at it, you get a viral post in every 10 posts.
Best kept secret so far, TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the price point at which I'm selling these products. 55, is that too high? Should I put it down a bit?
You could either have everything really cheap or really stick to that high fashion sort of brand you're building. And if you do that, you're gonna have to make the descriptions much more nicer. Have quotes, have 2-3 sentences, very simple. Have your images way more sort of ordered, no logos, and have your store look more cleaner. Then you could sort of really kill it with that high-end pricing.
And is there also a possibility for a drop shipping sort of brand like this to go into, let's say, private labeling?
You can definitely, once you sort of do this really well, you can start switching out all the products and putting in your own CRNA products.
Because that's sort of where I kind of went ahead.
If you want to do that, you're going to have to play the long game, posting 3 pieces of content on TikTok every single day for the next year, and do it for like 1 whole year straight.
Yeah.
Slowly build that organic traction, build up your Instagram, build up your TikTok, where you could go ahead and start selling anything CRNA.
So maybe my last question would be, having now a bit of idea where I am, am I missing anything like that is crucial?
I think everything you have is very good. Your store looks very clean, your Instagram looks very clean. You're doing the right approach when it comes to sort of differentiating your store and making it look very professional and high end. So you're on the right track. You're obviously going down the sort of building a brand strategy. So don't put any time into Facebook advertising, because it's not going to work for something like this. Focus on building your social media assets such as Instagram and TikTok, and now you just have to give it a lot of time. Like, be ready to be posting content, providing value, commenting on users, replying to comments for the next year before you really make a decent amount of money. And that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that interview, packed full of value, very beginner friendly strategies. And Pat, who was on the call, she was able to bring in a perspective of someone that's brand new, so a lot of people will be able to relate to her. So I'm not just giving you guys a tutorial, I'm answering questions of someone that might be in your situation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this interview, hopefully you guys are liking this series, and hopefully you're able to go ahead and apply these actionable tips. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop a comment below. Question of the day: what's your favorite social media platform? I'm advocating TikTok a lot recently, but tell me what your favorite social media platforms are. Other than that, hope you guys had an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace.